Hey guys, we're starting a new series here. Basically, this is a Bible series as we're going to read the Bible. I just want to let you know I don't know much about the Bible. I'm just getting in to Christianity and everything, and I'm interested in seeing where this takes us. But we're going to cover some chapters in the Bible, and hopefully you guys walk with me and we discover this together because, again, I'm new to the faith. I'm new to a lot of things, but I really want to connect with you guys to talk about stuff. And hopefully you guys send me some comments and some questions and we can go over it and we can talk about, everything. We're going to start with the first book of Genesis here. And the first book of Genesis focuses on the beginning and the spread of sin in the world, and culminates in a devastating flood in the days of Noah. The second part of the book focuses on God's dealings with one man, Abraham, through whom God promises to bring salvation and blessing to the world. Abraham and his descendants learn firsthand that it is always safe to trust the Lord in times of famine and feasting and blessing and bondage. From Abraham to Isaac to Jacob to Joseph, God's promises begin to come to fruition in a great nation possessing a great land. Genesis is a Greek word meaning origin, generation, or beginning. The original Hebrew title, Bereshith, means in the beginning. The literary structure of Genesis is clear and is built around 11 separate units. So we're going to cover chapter 1 here, guys. And again, excuse me, I don't know that much about what we're about to read here. So I'm very interested to share this with you. Chapter 1. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. And God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament, and it was so. So far as we get into this, we're learning God is the creator. And I think most of us have known this, whether or not we've been Christians our whole life, or if we're like I am and we're just picking it up now. I think we've all heard about how mighty God is and what he's done, okay? And God called the firmament heaven, and the evening and the morning were the second day. And God said, "Let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters called he seas. And God saw that it was good. And God said, "Let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth," and it was so. And the earth brought forth grass, and herb yielding seed after his kind, and the tree yielding fruit, whose seed was in itself after his kind, and God saw that it was good. So we get a theme here about how good God has been, about everything that he's created, and how wonderful it is in his image, okay? We see that in the beginning. We see that behind me, as we look around, we see it. And the evening and the morning were the third day. And God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and for years. And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth." And it was so. And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. It was so. So he reaffirms how he talks and speaks and creates, okay? We see God's plan. We see here in the beginning, he's created everything, okay? And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also. And God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the fourth day. And God said, let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that hath life, and fowl that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven. And God created great whales, and every living creature that moveth, which the waters brought forth abundantly, after their kind, and every winged fowl after his kind. God saw that it was also good. And God blessed them, saying, be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters in the seas, and let fowl multiply in the earth. And the evening and the morning were the fifth day. And God said, let the earth bring forth the living creatures, and after his kind, cattle and creeping thing, and beasts of the earth after his kind, and it was so. So now we start to see all of the animals and how the world was filled, and how he said to go forth and multiply, okay? Excuse me. It is a beautiful thing when you look around and you just think of all the stuff that he's created for us, okay? It blows your mind sometimes. And God made the beasts of the earth after his kind, and cattle after their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have domination over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. Wow. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him. Male and female created him both. And God blessed them, and God said unto them, be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. So basically, God has said he is creating the heavens and earth, but we are here over dominion, but they are ours. It is food for us to eat. It is companionship with things like dogs and cats, and every living thing is connected under God's power. And God said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed which is upon the face of the earth, and every tree, in which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat, and to every beast of the earth, and to every fowl of the air, and to everything that creepeth upon the earth, wherein there is life. I have given every green herb for meat, and it was so. And God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And the evening and the morning were the sixth day. So that's the end of chapter 1, guys. And what we've learned from this is God is the creator. Okay, he creates everything. He has created so much. In the morning of the sixth day, it says here at the end. Okay, all of us have him to thank, right? We'll continue on the next video. I really want to hear from you guys. Any thoughts, any comments, any stories you would like to share, I'll share them on the next video. We can walk together with this because, again, I'm new to this. I'm new to Christianity. I'm new to trying to understand the word. And I was lost. And it feels so good not to be lost no more. So, if you're sitting at home, or you're sitting in your car, or you're listening to this and thinking, you know what, I'm kind of lost too. I kind of need someone to talk to about this. Reach out. I'll be happy to help. I mean, I work like everybody else. I'm going to school, but I'd be happy to talk with you guys, okay? God bless, and we'll see you on the next video.